if we truly want to talk about national unity, it is only right for every right-thinking person should understand that as it stands, the Southeast should also have their turn. But I've observed that the reason Mr. Peter Obi is not being accepted the way it should be accepted is because of the controversy generated by the points that his promoters are trying to latch onto, which is counterproductive so far. Rather than emphasize it, that Mr. Peter Obi is the person the whole of the Southeast would like to back, and that we should also join them to back him, they rather want to run away from that point. A very valid point. Nobody will beat you for it. You want to run away from that to go and say, to go and look for some phantom reasons to support him. Like, you want to claim, oh, he has track record, he will change things for the better, he is the best among. Don't use all of those lines. Sorry. You say they should go and verify. They will go and verify and come back and say that there are really no substances in those things. And it causes controversy and you will be angry. It will lead to fights, lead to disagreement, lead to argument. But the point you want to run away from is actually the most valid point. I will, for instance, support Mr. Peter Obi on that basis. National unity is important if you truly want to say we are all Nigerians. Say it, emphasize it, own it with your full chest. Be confident about it. It's not a crime to come from the Southeast, and it is not a crime to want to represent that region. Niger Deltans will fight and say, you derive this resources, this revenue from our region, we deserve to have so percent derivative. Own it. Don't be ashamed. It's a point, and it's very valid. Even Tinubu, when did Yoruba just finish their time? Tinubu is still saying our local Yoruba. He's still saying it. Even if he doesn't want to campaign with any other thing, most of the people supporting him are supporting him on that basis, that he owned up that he supported them, it's time for them to support him too. He said it. So when you say, oh, he has the best policy on education, we listen to Mr. Peter Obi, and it turns out his idea on education is not different from those of Atiku. He also says government should have no business funding education, meaning that they will privatize everything. His running mate also has a private university. It is the era everybody is looking for license to own private university. Don't go that route because it will be counterproductive. Don't even say anything. Support us too. We have supported you. Simple. It will be more valid. We would have accepted it easier than that. But asking us to go and verify, we wanted the manifesto, we looked at this policy program, its responses to policy issues, and sorry, most of us are not really convinced. We are still fighting APC that they allowed school shut down for 8 months, 8 whole months. And somebody is saying government should even have no business. On corruption, he says he doesn't want to chase corrupt people. He doesn't want to go after them. You ask many questions and you see that the answers you get are not worth reasons to support him. They said, oh, you will not steal money. How will you fund government? They say we will keep borrowing. Okay, you will borrow money and keep. And the next person will come and loot the money you save when you leave. We don't, all those things you ask us to go and verify. Some of us are really not impressed that you don't have projects to do to better the lives of people. You save the money, the next person will come and loot the savings. Then what is the use? So he would have done greater good for his campaign, in my opinion, if he didn't really, if his promoters have not asked us to go and be verifying what you know, we will not, because Nigerians are more conscious than before. Yet we are sentimental. Nigerians are still sentimental. They see pity. We still look at, I take the word pity back, sorry. We still consider, yes, it's true. We have had our own share of Obasanjo, wasted the chance. The North have had theirs. We have seen their best. So wherever the Southeast also presents, it's only wise that we also just do it together. Patapata, we have learned from the past that we don't just leave them. We continue to make policy suggestions to them, we continue to guide them, and we pray for them to listen when people are saying this is what we want or clamoring. Simple. But to now be trying to run away from, oh, you don't want to appear like it is because of region, you want to show that you are. No. So that is what I have seen so far. Even those who are supporting him so far said it. Obasanjo said it. Even Afeni Ferry said it. The reason they will support Obi is because of national unity. They feel that it is time for the Southeast to also rule. They said no more. And it has not generated any controversy. Nobody has gone after them. Nobody has attacked. Nobody has, controverted it. Nobody has controverted it. So just make the point very clear, plain, straightforward, own it. You are part of this country. That region is a member of this union, and also as a right to also take power at the center at the right at time appropriate for them, or that they feel they deem fit. So own it. Don't run from the most. You are running away from. That's my assessment. Running away from the most valid point and looking for something that can be easily controverted. That is why I see that. And the moment they controvert, you see them as enemies. They are not enemies. They just can't have that point because it won't work for them. They are not. Anybody who criticizes Obi is not an enemy of the Igbo. Is not an enemy at all. Okay, you don't want to use Southeast region or regional equity as basis, right? Okay, they now criticize the point you want to use to promote him, that no, that point is not sellable. You now attack them as tribal bigots. What you want to run away from, you eventually run into it. Why are you calling them tribal bigots? You tribalist or bigots? You are calling them tribalists because you feel they are against Obi because of tribe. So that means you are actually supporting him because of tribe, but you feel like that's against him because of that tribe. So why not just use that tribe? It's not a crime. Being an Igbo is not a crime. Being a Hausa person is not a crime. Being a Yoruba is not a crime. Use it. It is more acceptable than looking for things that are easily controverted. And that is why we are here. So only with your full chest, nobody will beat you. Support the candidate from the south. Even the media does it. They will show Tinubu. They will show the total number of PVCs collected in the southwest. They will display article, total number of PVC collected in the north. They will show Obi, total number of PVCs collected in the southeast. So we already know those who are so-called frontliners or major candidates in this election. They are grouped by the region, the support they have from their region. So only with your full chest and invite people, persuade people to also join you to support your own. It's very simple. I hope the abuse for me this time will not be too much. Thank you.